Assalamualaikum guys, welcome back to your own channel, the exclusive way of learning. The topic of today is gonna be about our mind. And can you guess what it is? Let me tell you, it is about psychology, and we are gonna see what is actually psychology, and we are gonna see some psychological facts. But before just diving right into our today's video, you must be seeing a subscription button. You have to hit that subscribe button, and you must be seeing the neighbor of the subscription button, which is the bell icon. So you have to click there and you have to share this video with your friends, your colleagues, your family, whoever is interested in learning. So let's just jump today right into our today's topic. You must be thinking about this certain and particular thing, that what is actually psychology and why it has to be studied by us. So we can just say psychology is a very important thing for the people around us, and we all have to have some knowledge about the psychology so we can understand our personality and many more things about us and about our surroundings. So we can just say or elaborate this psychology as it is the study of human behavior and the mental process that allows us to learn, function, and respond to various situations in our lives. If we see, our all body is controlled by our mind, so we have to study the mind, how does it work. And you must have seen, whenever we go through a depression, anxiety, or any kind of mental disorder, so we go and consult a psychologist. So psychologists have given so many facts about human personality, so today we are going to go through few of them and we are going to see them. We have come across this specific thing, that what is actually psychology. So we are done with it, and now we are going to see some major and exclusive branches of psychology. The first branch is clinical psychology. In this branch, we focus on the treatment of the mental health disorders, like giving the therapy and many other things. And we just wanna make the mental health of someone good, and what kind of, you must be pondering over this thing, that what kind of diseases are treated in this specific and a particular branch of psychology. So the diseases like depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, personality disorders are being treated in this branch of psychology. Second branch of psychology is social psychology. In social psychology, we study about how people are influenced by others and how we interact in social situations. In this specific branch, we study about attitudes, relationships. It's cool. It's so cool to study this branch, right? And in this branch, we usually don't treat disorders, but it helps us to understand how social factors influence our behavior and mental process. The third branch which we have right here is health psychology. It is the study of, or you can say this branch focus on how psychological factors influence health and well-being. It explores topics such as stress and behaviors and the mind-body connection. It's all about understanding how our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors impact our physical health. And the fourth branch which we have here is cognitive psychology. It is the study of how we think, perceive, and remember and problem solve. It explores process like attention, memory, language, and decision making. And the fifth branch of psychology which we have here is industrial psychology. It is also known as organizational psychology. It is the study of human behavior in the workplace. It focuses on topics like employee motivation, job satisfaction, leadership, and it helps organizations understand how to create a productive and positive work environment. And it's a very interesting branch of psychology. The sixth branch of psychology is educational psychology. It focuses on understanding how people learn and develop in educational settings. Educational psychologists study topics like learning theories and assessment strategies. And the seventh branch of psychology is forensic psychology. This branch applies psychological principles to legal and criminal justice settings. Eighth branch of psychology is neuropsychology. This branch focuses on understanding the relationship between the brain and behavior. Neuropsychologists study how brain damage or neurological disorders can affect cognitive functions and behaviors. Let's just see some very good psychological facts and know about them. The fact which we have right here is, according to psychology, rest sense is what men notice first in a woman before face and body, and women notice face, smile, and eyes first in a man. Second, according to psychology, loneliness causes people to take longer baths, showers, sleep longer, and overthink more. Third psychological fact which we have right here is presentation matters, be it a work presentation or your own appearance. The presentation is an important factor. You should always dress and prepare according to the occasion. Right. Fourth fact which we have here is intelligent people are found to be more forgetful than those with average intelligence. One psychological fact which we have right here is it takes about 66 days for an average individual to make something a daily habit. It's a true thing because in the beginning when I started studying it took me 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I've built a time to study 8 hours a day at night. So yeah, it takes time to build a habit. The sixth psychological fact which we have is singing reduces feelings of depression and anxiety. Seventh, around 80% of people use music as an escape from all the negative things in life. Eighth, the type of music you listen it affects the way how you perceive the world. Ninth, narcissistic personality disorder exists in around 6% of the population. A 10th fact which we have right here is if you don't dream, you most likely have some sort of personality disorder. But I do dream. And 11th psychological fact which we have here is almost twice as many serial killers are born in November than in any other month. 12th psychological fact which we have here is the people who give the best advice are usually the ones with the most problems. It's true. 13th psychological fact which we have here is the more choices there are, the less the possibility we will be happy with our final choice, even if it is the best in psychology. This is known as the paradox of choice. 14th psychological fact which we have right here is people tend to be more creative when they're self-motivated rather than waiting for someone or something to come and motivate them. It's true. And 15th psychological fact which we have right here is closing your eyes when trying to recall events increase the chance of the memory's accuracy. 16th psychological fact which we have here is if you're being weird around someone, it means that you're actually comfortable with that person. It's true, because when we don't know someone, we are so self-centered, but when we know someone properly, we are so comfortable in front of them. 17th psychological fact which we have right here is we care more about ourselves more than others, which is why the reward part of the brain lights up when we are talking about ourselves. 18th psychological fact which we have right here is the female brain is 10% smaller than the male brain, but this reduction in volume does not impact intelligence or other cognitive abilities. 9th psychological fact. There are 3 things that the human brain cannot resist, which are very unresistible. The first is food, second is attractive and intelligent people, and third is danger. 20th psychological fact which we have right here is if you feel like procrastinating on something, tell yourself you will do 5 minutes of the task. You will find yourself wanting to do more because you have overcome what is called procrastination anxiety. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video till end. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. You watched the video till the end. You must be seeing a subscription button. Hit that subscribe button and get notified and updated about my upcoming videos like this. And if you want to have them and be notified about them, you have to click the subscription button which is right next to it. So you're gonna get such kind of exclusive and prestigious videos like this, which are gonna give you so much knowledge about so many things. Before going, I just want to say something. It takes time to make such more videos like this. Only the one thing which encourages us to make more videos like this is your motivation. And how can you motivate us? By clicking that subscription button. So do it. Until then, take care of yourself, and if I have missed something, you can comment me. I will try to elaborate and elucidate it in a very great way. Until then, take care and Allah Hafiz.